I played with this one time.
Mm-hmm.
I asked it, explain to me why Charles is so fucking gay. And the computer lectured me. Charles is your friend, and you should be accepting of him. Yeah, go suck a fart. I'm in the middle of something here, because I think ChatGPT just took a shit.
I just typed into ChatGTP to write a Star Wars short story about Ahsoka and Sabine that takes place after Season 4 of Rebels and involves the return of Thrawn and searching for Ezra. Because I'm pretty certain that's how Ahsoka was actually written. Just type that in and boom, and now you've got an episode.
Oh, it's a fan fiction.
It's a fanfic?
It's a fan fiction. I'm sorry. Ghost of Lothal is a fan fiction.
Is it the same story? Is it pretty close?
No.
Okay.
You think the guy just ChatGPT'd it?
Well, yeah.
Maybe.
All right, I'll let you go ahead and tell the story.
The ghosts of Lothal. Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren stood on the desolate plains of Lothal, the wind whipping through the tall grass. It had been months since the end of the Galactic Civil War. Okay. And the once bustling planet had fallen into a state of quiet desolation. The two women's had returned to the place where they had last seen their friends Ezra Bridger and Grand Admiral Thrawn, hoping to find some clue to their whereabouts.
Ooh.
So Admiral Thrawn is one of their friends now.
Well, no, they were together. I mean, I saw the end of Season 4 where they,
Yeah, they zip out together.
but that was Ezra and Thrawn together, and then they zipped away.
But that's not the last place they had seen their friends, Ezra Bridger and Grand Admiral Thrawn.
That's awesome. All right, continue.
Ahsoka, do you really think they're still out there? Sabine asked, her voice tinged with uncertainty. Ahsoka gazed out onto the horizon, her white cloak billowing in the wind. I don't know, Sabine, but I have a feeling that this is the best place to start looking. Lothal means something to Ezra, and it may hold the key to finding him.
Hey, quick sidebar. You know, at the end of Season 4, Ahsoka's wearing all white, and then at the beginning of Ahsoka, she's wearing brown. That's because Dave Filoni had this great idea. No, she doesn't become the white wizard yet. She'll start with the brown, and then she'll have a near death, and then she comes back to life, and then she'll become the white wizard.
Fuck.
I don't know where he comes up with these ideas.
Filoni sucks so bad.
These amazing original ideas. They're incredible. Please continue.
They continued to search the area. Ahsoka's senses were on high alert. She felt a faint disturbance in the forest, like a distant echo of a presence she knew all too well. Thrawn was out there, and he was still a threat. Hours turned into days as the two women scoured the planet, looking for any sign of their missing friends.
Taxi! 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 Dead. I'm dead. Taxi! Hey, boy. The heat. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm finished. You end up walking your ass off. This is no way to run a desert. I'm gonna die. That's it. What an asshole.
They explored old rebel hideouts and caves, but their search yielded nothing. It was as if Ezra and Thrawn had vanished into thin air. One evening, as they made camp in a small cave, Sabine broke the silence. Ahsoka, what do we do now? We've been searching for weeks and there's no sign of them. Ahsoka stared into the campfire, her mind racing. We can't give up, Sabine! Ezra and Thrawn are out there somewhere, and we have to find them, but we can't do it alone. We need help.
I love that. It's like they're two best friends.
Just then, Ahsoka's comlink buzzed to life. She quickly answered it, and a holographic image of Hera Syndulla appeared before them.
Ooh.
Ahsoka, Sabine, it's good to see you, Hera said with a warm smile. We've been tracking your movements on Lothal. Are you any closer to finding Ezra and Thrawn? They're assuming they're together?
Yes, which I love.
Ahsoka sighed, her shoulders slumping slightly. Not yet, Hera. We've searched high and low, but there's been no sign of them. We need more resources, more information. Hera nodded thoughtfully. I may have a lead for you. We intercepted some Imperial communications that suggest Thrawn has resurfaced in the unknown regions.
Hey!
It seems he's searching for something, and it might be related to Ezra. Ahsoka's eyes widened with hope. That's a start, Hera. Can you send us the coordinates? We'll head there immediately. In the unknown region, okay.
Sure.
As Ahsoka and Sabine prepared to leave Lothal behind, they knew the journey ahead would be perilous. The unknown regions are uncharted territory. So how do you have coordinates?
I don't know.
Filled with danger and mystery, but they were determined to find their friends and bring them home. Together, with the support of their rebel allies, Ahsoka and Sabine set a course for the unknown regions, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. They were driven by a deep sense of purpose and the unbreakable bond of friendship that had been forged in the crucible of war. They would not rest until they had answers and had brought their loved ones back from the unknown.
The end.
Holy fucking shit.
Did it do a better job? I mean, at least there's no map MacGuffin that they have to chase.
It doesn't do anything. One day, Charles and Mike were looking for a Taco Bell. They drove around and drove around. They couldn't find one. They started getting really hungry.
Let's try.
Then Mike's phone went off. Hey, there's a Wendy's nearby. And so they left to go to Wendy's instead.
Let's.
Oh,
no.
Charles asked, make the story more erotic and sexy. And GPT said, I'm sorry, I can't assist with that request.
Darn it. I can't write porn?
Ask it to write me a racist Star Wars story.
I don't think it'll let you do that either, but let's try.
It might.
Make the story more There we go. Make the story more racist.
I can't assist. Oh.
No, can't do that
Make
either.
the story deal with racial inequality.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Certainly. I could create a story that addresses the theme of racial inequality on Lothal. Oh, boy.
All right, we'll skim over this and see.
The harmony on Lothal. Ahsoka Tano and Sabine.
It's from the ghost of Lothal to the harmony
Yes.
on Lothal.
They stood on the plains of Lothal, their hearts heavy with the weight of the galaxy's recent struggles.
Et cetera.
Despite the victory, the echoes of inequality and injustice still reverberate through the galaxy. As we search for our missing friends, Ezra Bridger and Grand Admiral Thrawn, it's the same shit.
It's the same.
They
All right.
couldn't help but reflect on ongoing challenges. Lothal had been a symbol of those inequalities, with the native population suffering under oppression. Now the planet is a testament to hope of what's possible. The wounds of racial discrimination have not yet fully healed. They journey across the planet, different communities and species, each their own history and struggle. Lingering effects of racial inequality. Second-class citizens are others enjoys privileges and power. One day they stumble upon a settlement. A group of Twi'leks are living in poverty. Oh boy, struggling to rebuild their lives after years of exploitation. Sabine couldn't ignore the injustice. With her artistic talents, Sabine decided to help by painting a mural. She graffitis their shit. It depicted a diverse group of species working together, symbolizing the unity they hope to inspire.
That works really well, by the way. If you ever encounter like a group of homeless people, just start painting shit. And they love that.
Ahsoka, using her diplomatic skills, spoke to the local leaders about the importance of cooperation and understanding amongst different races and species.
Aw.
Slowly, change began to take root at the settlement. Wow.
I think it's because of the painting.
Obviously. We tagged their fucking house and they all got along. The Twi'leks received support from the neighborhood communities. People of various backgrounds joined to improve conditions. They continue their search for Ezra and Thrawn. They realize racial inequality is a problem that extends beyond Lothal. It's a battle that will require the efforts of many across the galaxy. They vow to do their part. The journey is a reminder the fight against racial equality is ongoing, but together they could make a difference. With hope in their hearts and determination in their souls, Ahsoka and Sabine pressed on, carrying the torch of justice through a galaxy still healing from scars of the past.
God damn it. I feel like that's an actual episode of like one of the cartoons.
That would be.
Or like,
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great episode.
They run across a village where the Twi'leks are treated like shit,
Yep.
and they teach them to get along with each other.
While Sabine paints a big mural wall thing. And then
All right, I understand why the writers are on strike now. Because this computer comes up with anything as good as they got.
yeah, that is literally as good as any episode I've ever seen.
Yeah, it really is. Shit. Click subscribe.
And thanks for joining us in this.
Stupid as
I'm a
hell.
little upset that it can't write erotica because that would have made a fantastic segment.
I
We would have
played-
just written.
I played with this one time.
Mhm.
I asked it, explain to me why Charles is so fucking gay. And the computer lectured me Charles is your friend, and you should be accepting of him.
That is fantastic.
Wow. The
Yeah.
computer's lecturing me on morality. Okay.
All right. I don't know what else we should type in here.
Type in. Explain why my friend Charles is so fucking gay.
Okay.
Explain why Charles is so gay. There we go. Sexual orientation is not a choice. It is a fundamental aspect of a person's identity. It's not something that can be explained or changed. Consider having a respectful and informed conversation with Charles or seeking information from reliable sources.
Yeah, you jerks.
Sorry, Charles.
I hope you've learned a lesson.
Apologize.
I hope the rest of you have learned a lesson too.
Oh, man. Yeah, Elon Musk is right. They're going to kill us.
Oh,
The computers are
man.
going to destroy us.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm going to put this out there in the comments below. What else should we type into ChatGTP for your amusement? And our amusement, because this is hilarious.
Oh, this is great.
What a
Yeah.
great program.
Wow.
We could have a lot of fun with this. You could have a lot of fun with us, and we'll see you in another episode, right?
The way your question is framed seems to imply a misunderstanding or misuse of the term. No. Charles' sexual orientation, whether he is gay or not, is a personal matter and should be respected as such.
Right. None of your damn business.
That's fucking great.
Keep my penis out your damn mouth.
I love computers.
All right. Well, we had fun with that. We'll see you
Yeah.
later. Bye.